I'm done with 7 shades and I cannot do this anymore. Like my lips cannot take it. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Megh and today I'm going to be swatching my most favorite deep red lipsticks. So without any further ado, let's just get swatching. So you know that the first shade that I have to start with is going to be this one. I had recently posted a picture wearing a red sari and this was the lipstick that I had worn, and everybody was in my DMs asking me which shade this was, and I told everyone that I shall be revealing it in my next video. So this is that lipstick. This lipstick is by Jouer Cosmetics and the shade name is Cabernet. This is an unbelievably rich wine red shade. I have never ever come across any dupe for this shade, and I've been searching for a dupe for this shade for a long time because I wanted to introduce this kind of rich red shades to you guys. This is my number one deep red shade, like number one. I can never give this one up. But I guess there are two problems with these Lippies that I can readily tell you. First problem is that it's not available in India, as in it is not available on the major e-commerce sites in India. If you want to buy these, you can buy it directly from Jouer Cosmetics website itself, and they do shipping to India, but I think they charge about $20, something around that figure for the shipping. I had got this shade from Beauty Bay. It is not currently available on Beauty Bay. I think the other shade that is called Fraise Bonbon that I had swatched in the previous video, in the red lipstick video, that I guess is still available on Beauty Bay, but Cabernet is not available. So if you want this shade, you'll have to buy it directly from the Jouer Cosmetics website, or I think even Cult Beauty. I'm not sure if they have this particular shade, but Cult Beauty does have Jouer Cosmetics products. The second problem I have with this lipstick is that they dry up so soon. Like in the tube, I mean, on the lips they are like very comfortable, okay? It's not like they are drying or hydrating or anything, but in the tube they dry out so soon in the tube. That's why I already have another backup of this lipstick in case this one dries out. It's almost on the verge of drying up. So this one was Cabernet from the Jouer Cosmetics line. Next up, this is the shade Boss Lady from the Lip Bar Cosmetics line. Now this lipstick, I actually came across an article about the former First Lady, that is Michelle Obama, and in that she mentioned that this was one of her favorite red lipsticks. So obviously I had to get it. I mean, it's recommended by freaking Michelle Obama. I would never let it go. And I checked on their website and they had international shipping and they shipped to India. So obviously I had to get it. I placed an order and I got it within a month or something. I placed the order directly from the website. So I will link it in the description box below. This lipstick is another deep red lipstick. It is amazing. Like, it has amazing formula. It is quite long lasting and it is so comfortable on the lips. I cannot even begin to tell you. It is more comfortable than Cabernet by Jouer, and it is also a bit lighter than Jouer, I would say. You can see how great this is, how rich it is, and the pigmentation is on point. It is not at all flaky or streaky or anything. It's one swipe pigmentation. I just love it. And look at the packaging. Look at this. Look at this part. Look at the cap. Like, I love it. It looks so pretty. I feel like I'm going to buy a few more of these lipsticks. I'll see if anything catches my eye, because this one caught my eye. I immediately placed an order that day itself. I think within that hour itself, actually, because it was quite affordable for me at the time. So yeah, this one was Boss Lady from the Lip Bar. Next up, this shade is called Cherry Blossom and this is by the color Drain Cosmetics. I love this shade as well. The formula I'm in love with, okay? It's such a velvety, moussey formula. It's so comfortable on the lips. It's quite decent lasting as well. I just love this. I love this lipstick. So yeah, this one was Cherry Blossom from the color Drain Cosmetics. Another great shade from the same Color Cosmetics line is this shade called Vampire. This shade is a bit more deeper than Cherry Blossom, but also it has this like a very slight bit of brown undertone. Very slight, okay? Usually when deep reds tend to have brown undertone, they kind of look like a maroon shade. This one does not look like a maroon shade. It looks like a proper dark red shade, but it has a very slight bit of brown undertone to it. So yeah, this one was the shade Vampire and this is from the color Rain Cosmetics. Next up, this is the shade Extra Saucy by Dose of Colors. You must have heard it like a gazillion times on my Instagram page. I've been wearing this for I believe almost 5 years. Yeah, almost 5 years now. This has been like my absolute favorite deep red shade. I honestly have nothing to say about this lipstick, nothing bad to say about this lipstick. I love this lipstick. It's been a favorite for so long. I could never have enough. This lipstick is actually kind of like a dupe for Cherry Blossom and I really feel kind of bad to say, but I prefer Cherry Blossom more than Extra Saucy now because of the formula, the velvety moussey formula. It makes me feel really nice, you know, very luxurious. This is like a lime crime formula, I could say, like a lime crime velvetines formula, and that is like a really nice rich moussey formula. This is always going to be one of my favorite shades. So yeah, this one was Extra Saucy from Dose of Colors. Next up, this shade is called Freelance by Lime Crime. I've mentioned this shade also like a number of times on my Instagram page. I love this lipstick. This is not as deep as the other lipsticks that I swatched, but it is a pretty nice deep yet, you know, like a bright red. Like, it is a deep red but it has that bright undertone that, you know, I think kind of like makes your complexion glow and makes it like really nice, and it's such a pretty shade. I love this shade. But one thing that I've noticed is that this particular shade I had ordered directly from the Lime Crime website, and this was almost over, or it got dried up or something, and then I added Duraline to it, the Inglot Duraline to it to revive it again. Why? Because I ordered another one. You can see they are both feelings. Okay. So this one is the one that I'm wearing right now, and the one that I had ordered from Lime Crime website, and this is the one that I ordered from Nykaa because I thought this one was over and it was like a gone case. Obviously, me being me, I cannot really live without you know, my favorite Lippies. I need to have them. Whether I use it or not is entirely different matter, but I need to have them. I need to have that in my mind that acha baba, I have it. So I went ahead and I bought this from Nykaa at full price. That is 1900. I believe it is 1900, and I bought it at full price. But I don't know if the formula has changed. I'm not saying that these are not original products, okay? They are 100% original products, but I don't know if the formula is changed or what it is. But feelings, you can see this one it has a brown undertone to it. Okay, this one has a brown. You can see how bright this looks on my lips. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to flip you out, but you can see how bright this one looks on my lips. This one, the one that I got from Nykaa, it does not look like this. Okay, this one has a brown undertone to it. Like on my lips and all, it does not look the same, is what I'm trying to tell you. Like, I don't know why. Obviously, it's like, it's no fault of Nykaa's. I don't think it's Nykaa's fault. But I think maybe the formulation has changed, or maybe something has changed, or maybe there's some gafla in my lipstick only, or maybe it has settled at the bottom. I don't know what the issue is. But this one does not look like that one. Hence, I had to buy Durala and I had to add a few drops and I had to revive this lipstick again. I'm glad that I did, because like, look at that. Oh my god, look at this. I love this lipstick. You can see this one has a brown undertone. This one and this one, they are both feelings actually, but you can see how different they are. Like, look at the brightness on this one, and this one is not that bright, and it has a brown undertone to it. I don't know why, and I don't like it. I don't like it. So yeah, this one was Feelings from Lime Crime. Next up is this shade called Attraction, and this is by Milani Amour Matte range. I love this lipstick. Obviously, I absolutely love this lipstick. It is such a nice deep red shade. It has that brightness that gives your complexion a boost, sort of makes it look like your skin is glowing. It looks amazing. Again, the only problem is that it is hella drying. Okay, it's like crazy drying. You have to moisturize your lips. You have to apply a lip balm and not really take off the entire lip balm, just dab it so that a bit of lip balm is still there on your lips, and then only apply this lipstick. I've seen that only then you'll be able to wear it. Otherwise, without a lip balm, it's just going to kind of sort of like crack when you smile, and all, it's just going to crack. Like, let me show you it. See, you can see that. See, it's like it's missing. So it's like quite drying. You can feel it on your lips that it is very much drying, and if you have dry lips, then this is not going to work for you. But if you apply it over a lip balm, then it might work for you. I'm not saying it will. It might work for you. It works for me. It might not be the same case with you. But I love this lipstick. The only thing is that this particular shade, that is number 35 Attraction, this is not available on this is not available in India. It's only available on the UK Milani website, I believe, and I had asked my husband to get it from me when he was traveling from UK to India. So that's how I got my hands on this. So if you have any relatives or something in the UK, relatives or friends in the UK, then you can ask them to get it for you. I absolutely love this lipstick. Like, when it dries down, it kind of looks like Feelings, but like a deeper version of Feelings. It gives that really nice crisp deep red with a pink undertone sort of vibe. Like look at this. I feel so confident. I feel so sexy when I wear these kind of lips. I'm telling you, like, I love them. Okay, I live for them. So yeah, this one was number 35 Attraction from Milani. Next up is this shade called Devotion from Milani. Now this shade, I can say, is very, very, very close to Cabernet by Jouer Cosmetics, the first shade that I liked, my absolute favorite deep red shade. The only thing is that it is a little bit lighter than Cabernet. It is not like an exact dupe, it's a little bit lighter. So it's like the first deeper shade that I have is Cabernet, and then it is Devotion. This lipstick is so good. I mean, it's amazing, but again, it is so drying. Like, it works for me with the lip balm underneath. I've seen many people say that it did not work for them even with the lip balm underneath. So for some people it works, for some people it doesn't. I will keep buying this lipstick because for me, I can compromise on the lipstick formula, but I cannot compromise on the lipstick shade. Okay, if the lipstick shade is unique, then I have to have it. So I will keep purchasing it. Even though it is crazy drying, I will keep buying it, and it will always be one of my favorite deep red lipsticks. So yeah, this one was Devotion from Milani. Next up is this shade called Maharani from Nykaa. This shade is very liquidy compared to the other lipsticks that I've swatched so far. It's quite liquidy, so it kind of it kind of compromises on the pigmentation and the staying power of this lipstick. At least the lipstick that I have, it kind of compromises on the pigmentation and the longevity. If I don't feel like wearing any of my comparatively expensive lipsticks, then this is what I will throw on. So yeah, this one was Maharani from Nykaa. Next up is this shade called High Femme from My Glam LIT Liquid Matte Lipstick range, and this is a very recent addition to my favorite red lipstick collection because look at this shade. It's a really nice, rich, deep red shade. It is extremely affordable. It is extremely comfortable on the lips, and like I actually overall, if you want me to pick a winner, it would be this because of the affordability, mainly because of the affordability and the color. The pigmentation is obviously on point. It is not at all streaky. It is not at all patchy. It is essentially not drying, but if you have dry lips, then I would suggest you to wear this on moisturized lips. I have been recommending this particular lipstick shade left and right since I've known about this lipstick. So yeah, this one was High Femme from My Glam. Next up is this shade called Dance With Me by Megh, retro matte liquid lipstick range. This one essentially is a deep red with strong, like really strong pink undertone. It is almost like a berry, but I don't know, I feel it still belongs in sort of like a deep red category and not like a berry shade. This is loved by almost everyone. Whoever has worn it has loved this lipstick. I've never heard anything bad about this particular lipstick. Basically, I love this lipstick. So yeah, this one was Dance With Me by Megh. Next up is this shade called Cranberry Stiletto, and this is by a brand called Beauty Bakery Cosmetics. I've kept this lipstick for last because once applied, this lipstick is like really difficult to get off. You know, it's very difficult. It is very extremely long lasting. I don't know what they've put in it. It is so long lasting. It is extremely comfortable on the lips. The color, I mean, look at this color. Have you seen a deeper red than this? This is like a proper like a cranberry red sort of shade. Like look at this. The name is so apt. Like it is called Cranberry Stiletto, and this is like a cranberry deep red. I have never ever seen such a nice deep red. It brightens up your complexion. It looks deep. It gives you that confidence. Unfortunately, it is not available in India. I had got this from Cult Beauty. I have not really come across any dupe for this lipstick, but if I do in the future, obviously I'm going to update it on my Instagram page, so be sure to follow me on Instagram. So anyway, this one was Cranberry Stiletto from Beauty Bakery. Next up, this shade is called Reunion, and it's from Mars Cosmetics. It's the non-transfer butter sticks, and this is a very nice deep red shade, like a deep red berry, I would say. Not exactly like a deep red, okay, like a deep berry, red berry shade. It is very nice. After some time, like after application, in some time it becomes like completely transfer proof. You can see it does not really transfer. So that's one thing that I like about this lipstick. Second thing that I like is that they are really affordable, like extremely affordable actually. And if you buy from websites like Flipkart and all, you'll get them like I think under 200 or under 250 bucks itself. So that's another thing that I love about these lipsticks, and the pigmentation is on point. It's like really nice. It does not smudge. It's completely mask proof. Like being a bullet lipstick, it's completely mask proof. That is like really good. So yeah, this one was Reunion from Mars Cosmetics. Next up is the shade Cloud Wine from Sugar Cosmetics, and this is a very nice a deep red shade, but it has like a hint of brown to it, like a very slight bit of hint of brown to it, but it looks really good. It looks really nice on dusky complexions. It is obviously going to suit all skin tones. So yeah, this one was Cloud Wine from Sugar Cosmetics, and this is actually the Nothing Else Matter range. Now this last lipstick in this favorite series of mine is this one called 180 Reckless, and this is from the Milani Ludicrous Matte Lip Crayon range. I love this lipstick. This is like a deep red berry shade. It's like Reunion has a bit of pink undertone to it. This one has a bit of brown undertone to it, that is Cloud Wine from Sugar, and this one, that is Reckless from Milani. It has a very slight bit of pink undertone, but it is essentially like a deep red. Think about like Dance With Me, but a deeper Dance With Me, like a deeper red kind of Dance With Me. It's that kind of shade. I love this shade. So yeah, this one was Reckless from Milani. So that brings us to the end of this video, you guys. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did, and don't forget to click on the like button if you like this video, and share this video with your friends and family who you think would enjoy these kind of swatch videos and these kind of red lipstick videos. And I will see you in my next video. Till then, bye.